Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn October 12, 2024. In the first half of the day, indecision can dominate. For best results, take extra time to center yourself instead of scattering your energy. As excited as you may be about an idea, it's not the best time to share or present it, as you may not get the reception or appreciation you'd like early today. Avoid the trap of looking outside of yourself too far when assessing your worth. Feel your own accomplishments instead of comparing them to those of others. Venus transits can breed unexpected results, particularly with people and pleasures. There is a tendency to go overboard or to excess if feeling uncomfortable or to avoid responsibility. Later today, it's easier to detox and de-stress. Aim to benefit from this week's empowering energy. You benefit from feeling backed and respected, which can motivate you to work harder or to enjoy what you do more fully. Keep moving and grooving now. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is fast-tracking his way through the cardinal air zodiac sign of Libra for just a few more days. This ensures that our minds, thoughts, and conversations will all be focused on everything this zodiac's IGN rules. Collectively, this turns our united attention to partnerships and relationships and how we commit and unite with other people because Libra rules these areas of our lives. Prepare for these themes to become apparent. Get back into the swing of things. You may have a passion project or an idea that is worth following up on during the first quarter of the moon in Capricorn. Pragmatic Luna will encourage you to be more mindful of your creative endeavors at work. Feel free to send a follow-up email regarding your ideas, pitches, and more if you have yet to hear back. Reopen your passion projects if it has been a minute since you have last touched them. Make your professional passions a priority to feel fulfilled in your work life. You'll feel like indulging a bit today, and that's okay as long as you also do something to counteract your indulgence of choice. If it's ice cream, for example, understand that lactose is difficult to break down and it also causes mucus buildup, so drink an extra lot of water to counteract these effects. If it's taking a break from exercise, make today the day that you get to bed early so you are refreshed for tomorrow. You will be supported in your love life, but you will also be going through a period of work and great responsibility. You may have some problems with those you work with because they have some revolutionary ideas concerning work that will generate some conflicts. You appreciate a certain amount of change and newness but refuse to question how things have been set up by some of your family and friends. You like to hang on to what you know and so find comfort in the family nest. With the moon positioned in a playful and creative section of your chart, it becomes easier to fully benefit from Pluto's last ever days in retrograde motion here during our lifetime. Simultaneously, as Jupiter begins its first full day in retrograde motion within your career sector, Pluto is merely 2 days away from transitioning to direct motion. This change will mark the start of a 5.5-week journey for Pluto back into your work sector, where it will collaborate with Jupiter for the remainder of this year and through the first half of 2025. Having the moon in your romantic sector while Pluto is in retrograde motion here is nothing new, having experienced this multiple times each year since the planet of change and transformation returned in 2008. However, while this is nothing new, it is something that won't be repeated again in our lifetime. A sense of romantic nostalgia. Today's romantically charged lunar vibes are tapping into needs to be embraced. Our eyes in the sky. Whether it's a professional endeavor that's been waiting for your attention or a personal goal you've been putting off, today is the day to take that leap. There's a special kind of energy in the air right now, a sense of urgency, almost like the universe is giving you a nudge and whispering, "It's now or never." Maybe you've been toying with the idea of starting that long-desired project, making an important call, or finally tackling that big task lingering on your to-do list. Whatever it is, don't let self-doubt hold you back. Imagine how amazing it will feel to look back and know that today was the day you made it happen. Take a moment to breathe deeply and ground yourself. Have you noticed how much better things feel when you just take a step back and breathe? It's a small but powerful shift. Give yourself permission to be human, to let go of the need for perfection, and remember that things don't have to be flawless to be okay. You've got this. And if you found a helpful way to stay grounded during chaotic times, we'd love for you to share that too. What's your secret to staying calm when life gets hectic? As life speeds up around you, it's essential to forget about your well-being. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in taking care of everything else that we forget to take care of ourselves. But today, let this be your reminder: your mind, body, and soul need as much care as the responsibilities you juggle. Self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary. Maybe that means making time for the recreational activities that bring you joy, keeping up with a regular exercise routine, or nourishing yourself with healthy, balanced meals. Have you ever noticed how even a short walk or a simple, nutritious meal can totally shift your mood? It's those small acts of self-care that build resilience. So, what's your favorite way to unwind? Is it curling up with a good book, taking a long bath, or maybe something more active like hiking or dancing? Let us know how you love to recharge. On the social side of things, you might find yourself in high demand today. Friends, family, or even colleagues may be reaching out for advice, comfort, or just to spend time in your positive, supportive energy. It's no wonder people are drawn to you. Your genuine care and sensitivity make others feel seen and heard. Have you ever helped someone through a tough time, and later they expressed how much it meant to them, even if you didn't realize it in the moment? That's the kind of impact you're capable of today. Your presence, your words, even your quiet support. People are noticing, and they appreciate you more than you know. Relationships deepen when we show up for each other, and today, your connections have the opportunity to grow stronger than ever. If someone has come to you recently for support, take comfort in knowing that what you give now will come back to you in beautiful ways when you need it most. That's the power of community and mutual support. Do you have a story of someone being there for you when it mattered most? Or maybe a time when you were able to help someone in need? We'd love to hear it. Lastly, let's talk about Jupiter in retrograde. It's a time that's calling for us to slow down and reassess. In this fast-paced world, we often get caught up in chasing the next goal, the next big thing, and sometimes we overlook the smaller, yet significant details. Have you ever felt like your life is moving so fast that you don't have time to pause and reflect? Now is your chance to do just that. Jupiter retrograde invites you to clear out the clutter, not just in your physical space, but in your heart and mind, too. Take stock of what's no longer serving you. Is there anything in your life that feels a little out of alignment? Maybe it's time to refresh your routine, or even reevaluate a personal goal or relationship. Decluttering isn't just about tidying up your home, it's about making room for the things that truly matter, the things that light you up inside. What's one thing you're ready to let go of to make space for something new? We'd love to hear how you're embracing this period of reflection.